hey, what no one tells you is that there's 5 actions you need mapped to buttons, right? You need attack, shield, grab, jump, and what's the 5th one? Special.
Yeah.
That's 5 actions. There's 4 trigger buttons. So if you want to have 1 finger on the left stick, so you know you can control your character, 1 on the right, so you can use tilts and just attack immediately, right?
Yeah.
And do full momentum aerials. And then also have control of all 5 buttons at the same time. You can't do that with triggers.
Hold up, you're actually right. I've never even thought of that.
So they also have to play Claw Grip. But they don't.
Huh.
Because they think they're optimal. So like, say they have 4 actions mapped to their triggers, and they want to use a special, which is mapped to a button. They have to move either their thumb from the C-stick or their finger from a trigger to hit the button.
Huh.
So they don't have, subconsciously, they can't do both options at the same time. Or like, they don't have the same options. So what you'll notice if you actually put a hand cam on your controller, and say for example, you have grab on your triggers, and you have, or no, what's a better example? Let's say you want to do like an aerial or special, right?
Uh-huh.
And you have default controls. What you'll notice if you put like a hand cam on your controller is that before you even do the action, you'll move your hand to which one you want to do.
Interesting.
You don't have the choice between both at the same time because your thumb can only be at one place at once. But anyways, besides that, Pro Controller doesn't have the octagonal gate. It also has 1 frame of input lag minimum. Even if you're wireless, wireless is less laggy than wired.
Interesting.
And then the triggers on GameCube controller are fine if you despring, which is kind of difficult, but thankfully we have Ksev here to do it for you.
You're right.
If you want to. Anyways, I probably should not.
We should talk about the map. So the problem is here, I've been kind of watching.
I'm sorry if you're trying to study this Blender or Ksev, but
so the big thing here is early on the first talk, Blender was not respecting a lot of like Ksev's burst options in his openings, and so like he was trying to jump a little bit too much. Snake's dash attack is actually a really good anti-air. It's frame 5. It has intangibility on it. Crazy move. And a lot of like the times Blender wasn't resetting away from Ksev, so a lot of times in neutral, in order to get out of the bad situation, he's kind of landing on top of him, and then he's at this point now he's just trying to trade because why not? Dash got killed. I'm mad.
Absolutely. I'm not feeling the Zelda right now, because I feel like Snake plays Zelda's game, but better. And I also don't feel like Zelda can punish Snake's disadvantage well.
I think so too. She's a little bit too slow.
If Snake is above you as Zelda, I feel like Snake could even just watch what's going to happen here. Okay, he didn't even try to punish him.
Right.
Well, like, I feel like if you're trying to chase him, and then he just B-reverses a down B, you just can't catch him.
Okay, got the stock though. Good stuff.
Oh, across stage with the dash attack. It's a strong move, but so are a lot of Zelda's moves. Ooh, good dash attack.
Problem is he needs a big opening right now. He really needs to open up on a big combo, but he's having a hard time getting in outside of using these upbees, which Ksev has kind of been getting hit by a lot of them.
Good grab, down, back air? Oh, misses the sweet spot. It's a good punish by reflecting the grenade.
I feel like a lot of this pick of Zelda was based on the reflector, but I feel like that's too
cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like that option. Just isn't fast enough. It was worth a try. If he can read when Ksev starts to throw something out, it would work. But that's betting a lot.
Get out of there! He's gonna up tilt.
He almost got
Don't
shield
just
broken.
stand there, man.
Oh, see, he called it out that time. Almost trapped him at ledge. Oh, up air? Okay. Tried to read the roll in.
Ksev did a good job. He knew what Blender was looking for. That's just one of those
things. Not just that, but Zelda can't cover both at the same time from that far away because he's a little too. Oh my gosh, that hit!
I didn't know what actually.
I don't even know which one hit him. I think it was the C4. I think it was the C4.
All right, what do you want to see differently from Blender though?
Why Ksev look like a Snake player?
Just needs a bandana.
But then again, most Snake players don't look like a Snake player. Actually,
I mean, Bushy kind of looks like a Snake player.
Bushy does. Ally does. Actually,
MVD does not.
All of Michigan's Snake players look like Snake players. Then you look at MVD does not look.
MVD is a big exception.
MVD looks like a Diddy Kong player. He looks like a cheese lord.
He does. Like that.
Like.
Did he swap? Or
you look at Dyer, you look at Zero, you look at Zenodo, and then you look at MVD, and it makes sense.
Right.
But then you're looking at Snakes. Not so much.
That don't seem right.
Why are we talking about? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Beers. Oh, that's a disgusting. That did 53%-ish.
He had damage before that, but still, it did a lot. He hit him with, was that 4 kicks?
Yeah.
What do they call that one? What's the Snake official name for that?
I don't know. But the thing that, oh, you're dead. That smash is still stupidly strong like in Brawl. But I feel like the problem is here for Blunder. A lot of times he's like, I'm just going to try and land by grenade and get out of this bad situation. So Ksev will cover, like, you know, with forward tilt the other way. But then he'll have grenade to cover him and hit him still.
He just parried Zelda's forward air.
That's impressive and scary.
Or back air. I don't know what frame it is in this game, but that was frame 3 in Smash 4.
Got the read on that roll, but a little slow. A lot of people in this game, I really think one of the best things to do in a tech situation is you do a delayed cross-up roll past someone.
Ooh.
I think that's really good. You see a lot of the good players do that successfully.
It's a good short down B just to feel out how he reacts to it.
And he's getting a better feel for getting around like Snake's dash attack. You see him shielding a lot more.
Oh no, if he dash attacked, I don't think it would have killed, but it would have been great for him.
I like how it was just the empty suit of arm with just the arm out.
Yeah, he's giving him a bro flip.
Yikes! Did you see that trap? I feel like he extended the hitbox there. Maybe not.
See?
It felt plausible that he could have done that.
Ksev's doing work out here.
He really is. Good grab.
Oh, yo, it's this song. I didn't realize.
This
Beautiful.
one's good.
I love people who actually pick. Oh,
Good
thank
clean.
you. I love people who pick different Omegas and Battlefield form stages. Because, like, in my humble opinion, I think Battlefield in this game is very ugly. And I also think FD is very, not distracting, but it's just,
I don't like either of them.
I'm not a fan of, it's too dark and, like, it moves too much, sort of. I don't think, it looks good. It looks great, actually.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of tired of it, too. And you see
I
great
agree.
stages like this with great music.
Or Omega Hannenbow.
And
Not that anyone would ever pick that stage.
oh my gosh, he had a great punish just waiting for him there. He could have F-smashed.
And it feels like Blunder's actually had some really good reads in this game, but he just is a little bit slow on the trigger. Like he's being a little bit too indecisive.
Yo, we saw a short hop forward air from, oh my gosh, landing right on the C4. That is a 2-stock. Good games.
And the C9 also gave Blunder a lot of trouble with that, so.
Okay, so I'm going to hop off because I shouldn't hold up bracket. But I will say,